remember I used to wake up. This shit is, I mean, it's kind of nostalgia now in a way, right? It's kind of like, I remember waking up at my grandma's house when I was younger. Like, it seems so long ago. Hearing like Elmo, they used to call him Elmo. It was old school cat, like lived behind my grandma on the other street. And I just remember waking up, like hearing roosters, like real live chickens and roosters, like throughout the day, bro. Like, because our backyard, it was like our backyard, and then it was like their backyard, and then the street. So it was like really a street, a row of houses, backyards, right? And then like a fence, and then, the other people's backyards. A fence is what divided it, you know what I mean? And then it was another street. So, I just remember growing up hearing cock-a-doodle-doo, like seriously, like real deal cock-a-doodle-doos and shit, like chickens and roosters and shit. Like, I don't even know where I would have to go to see that nowadays. That shit really was like next level and kind of crazy, but to me now, it's kind of like it's just so far off. That's crazy, but he really had chickens in the back of his, you know what I'm saying? Almost made me want to call one of my people and be like, was he like, you know what I'm saying? What was he doing with all the roosters and the chickens and all that there? He had that, like, in the back of his yard, just going crazy. Dogs used to get over there sometimes and, try to chase down the chickens or whatever was going on. Like, it was crazy. Like, did he used to, farm them, cook them, shit, pet them? Like, I don't know, but he was raising chickens and roosters and shit, bro. It was crazy. That is crazy. I'm old. That made me feel old. But anyway. Top of the morning. I really sometimes just get on here and like I don't be knowing. Well, very rarely. Because if I did, I'd have way more podcasts than I do. But, so, I mean, I had something in my mind, but the story kind of just threw me. But, by and large, I think I was there's a couple things I kind of wanted to touch on in terms of like world famous topic, relationships. I sit around and I think from time to time, do a lot of thinking. And, I think about stuff like this morning, I was thinking. Straight up, what it is, by and large, I don't know what kind of ringtone it is. But, by and large, what I was thinking was basically that these are the two things. Women want security. Like, and you can say money, you can say sex, big private part, big wee-wees, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Man gotta look like this, whatever, six pack, but, in a way, all of that is security, to a degree. And when you think about it, like, okay, even as a man, even as a woman, I guess I would assume you're dealing with a man. It's like, okay, this man got a nice package, right? That is a form of security. Like, well, if I leave, I don't know who else Or I done slept with a few other guys, a couple other guys, or a bunch of different guys, for that matter. And shoot, ain't nobody packing like him, so, hey, I better stay where I'm at because shoot, I'm happy with this. That's now she probably values sex. That's probably one of her things at the top of her list. I done met a woman like that before where, that was like, the woman did pretty well for herself, to my knowledge. So, but that's kind of what she valued, sex. So a nigga who come along with, a good piece to her and they got some good sex, whatever that entails on for her, shit, that's they meal ticket. That's they way into her, you know what I'm saying? That's the way to her heart and into her bank account. Shit, slap like that. You know what I mean? Really, you know what I'm saying? But that's where her values were. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't about a lot of other stuff. It's like, shit, well, I can't do it, man, with bad sex. You got women like that, But like I say, what I'm saying is to all of that, that's kind of, okay, yeah, that's a form of security, like, even on the side of, if this man look good, if a woman just want a man who look good, whatever she deemed, satisfying and, qualifying for her or whatever, you know what I'm saying? This man got six-pack, he's 6'6", you know what I'm saying, chiseled, he got the big square cheekbone, whatever, freak, you know what I'm saying, like, that, you know what I mean? She might feel like, look, this is about the best I can do, so, in a form that's security. Like this nigga look like Chris Brown or something, whatever. So there's that. And then, of course, like I say, if a man is buff, ripped, that type of status, he's of status where he got power, you know what I mean? He can make stuff happen. Rather it be just straight up sheer physical power. This guy, he trained in something, he can fight, he can box, big football player guys, even when a dude's 6'6", you know what I'm saying? Like, even if he kind of, the heart of a, he kind of like the gentle giant or something, still, all of that is to be perceived as like, can be perceived as a form of security for, you know what I'm saying? For a person, for a woman or whatever. So, and obviously goes without saying, finances, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you throw finances into the picture, oh yeah, you can take care of this, take care of that, get jammed up, whatever, bloop, 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 bloop. Finances, you know what I'm saying? He got me, like my cushion if I fall, and you know what I'm saying, whatever. That's a form of security. So, like I say, by and large, what I'm saying is, whatever you want to deem it as, women want money, you need money to mess with a woman, blah, 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 blah. Just flat out, women want to feel secure. Women want to feel secure. That's what they want. They want security. And whatever way that, you know what I'm saying, a woman struggling financially, yeah, you're probably going to, a lot of women, from everything that we've heard over the years, rather it be, women get paid less than men, or whatever you want to believe. Flat out, what I'm saying is, rule of thumb, 9 times out of 10, if a woman is struggling financially, a man that come along that can give her security financially, that's the man that she want. That's the man that she would probably prefer to be with, try to be with, or interested in being with him. You know what I mean? Makes sense, right? Right. So, um, uh, and a woman who might be a real petite woman. That's why sometimes you see these real petite women with bigger guys, bigger buffers, I guess stronger. They, that might be a thing. That's probably a part of it. You know what I mean? Like, so there's that, and then, like I say, and I think men want to feel secure in the way that, let me see how I can word and say this. I think by and large, like I meet per conversation with one of my good friends, one of my homeboys, just last night. By and large, I think women, I think guys are like, guys care about looks. Like, I asked him the question, I'm like, like, what percentage of guys do you think just like, it's about looks? Like, guys want to feel good in that way. Guys want to wake up and look at somebody fucking that's satisfying to them, that's beautiful to them, that's like pretty as fuck to them. You know what I mean? Like, physically attractive, like that's very attractive to them. Guys want to have that feeling. Guys want to, I'm spending my money on this. You know what I'm saying? I'm risking my life. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to take care of this person, whatever, blah, 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 this woman, right? I'm jumping out here to protect her, risking my life for this. And that could be beauty. That could be, that could be beauty. She looks so good to this man. She's so attractive to this man. I want to take care of her. I want to, bring her to the family gatherings, family reunions, whatever. Take her to the corporate meetings. You know what I'm saying? Take her to the masquerade balls, the showroom, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Take her out, wherever. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a man, if you're a guy and you listening right now, shout out to the brothers who listen to my podcast. I don't even be knowing. But most of the time. But like I say, it is a way that I can look at what's the percentage, I think. It really is. So but thank you for listening, everybody, really. But like I say, as far as the men go, it's like I lost that train of thought. Yeah. So think of this, men. If you're a man, think of this. But same can be flipped for a woman too, right? You a man, you got this beautiful woman. You dating this beautiful girl, y'all together, whatever, blah blah blah. Whatever that entails on. You got this beautiful woman that you dealing with. Every morning you get to wake up and see this, and what I was told was, hey, looks and all of that stuff, it can be fleeting, shallow, because you want somebody that's beautiful, not just on the outside, but in the inside too. True, right? Of course, I want my beautiful girl, my beautiful girlfriend, to be beautiful on the inside as well. You know what I'm saying? So, but just if you a man, you picture yourself waking up to a beautiful lady every morning. That, it's the same beautiful lady, not a different lady, but beautiful bride, beautiful wife, beautiful woman that you deal with every morning. Beauty is inspirational. You know what I'm saying? Beauty can be motivation. Being beautiful, that can serve as inspiration and motivation to me. Shit, so that's the way I see it. That's the way I think of it. Like, that's just like how, like, I feel like that's important. Like, so you wake up every morning, you go to work, you go, whatever it is, you work 12 hours out of the day, whatever it is that you do, it's like, man, like, this is what I do it for. This is the reason I roll over. I've been sleeping, slobbing on my pillow, whatever. I roll over, and I'm like, man, even when you sleep, that natural hair, them curls, that skin tone, that complexion, you know what I'm saying, that little bitty, that nose, you know what I'm saying, them lips, you know what I'm saying, the ears to the ears, you know what I'm saying, the wavy baby hairs in the front, however it is that you like about, you know what I'm saying, just look at that nice, round, plump, juicy ass right there. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that thing right there when she, turn over and, all right, let me quit. I digress. Y'all get what I'm saying. But, that's just like, I wanted to just go in and, shit, I could have did a poem right there, basically, about how beautiful, how beauty, or what, what is to be viewed as beauty, what a man views as beautiful, you know what I'm saying? So, you roll over, you see that in the morning, like, man, that's why I do it. Yeah, she pissed me off last night, but, still though, like, this, I wouldn't change it for the world. She made me mad, but, fuck it. That's my baby though. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going nowhere. And she ain't going nowhere either. That's the feeling that you want, right? That serves as an inspiration. Let me get up and go make this money so I can do something good for her today. Again. You know what I'm saying? Like, beauty is kind of like the gift that keeps on giving without her even opening her mouth. Like, without her even, like, saying anything. She don't got to say shit. That kind of thing. So I digress on that. But, so that can serve as an inspiration. You know what I mean? Like, you flip the script. You're not all that attractive to your girl. You get to looking. When you roll over in the morning, you don't want to roll up. Forever is a long time. People be married for a long time. 10, 20, 15 years, some whatever. I don't know if people still get married for that amount of time these days, but, whatever. 5, 7, and 6 years, whatever. Like, people, you got to roll over every day, 365 days, ain't a year 365 days? Yeah, man, look, it's been a while. But anyway, 365 days, whatever, a whole year, every day you rolling over looking at this person, whatever, like, man, she really kind of ugly, low key. You kind of ugly on the cool, you know what I'm saying? Like, that make a nigga get out the bed mad. That make a nigga roll over and start an argument in the morning. And then look at her. She don't even wake up before she wake up. She don't even give grace, give thanks to the Lord, say a prayer or something like that. She just wake up and hop on that damn TikTok. Wake up and hop on that damn Snapchat and Instagram or something like that. She waking up watching fight videos. You know what I'm saying? She don't wake up and read, do affirmations, no meditation, no nothing. She don't wake up and work out. Like, you just started coming up with shit. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a thing. It's a real thing for somebody, man. We all can't be beautiful. We all can't be fucking symmetrically gifted or whatever. But, Gift is a beauty. Beauty is a gift from God. And if you got it, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, after you look, you ain't got to be beautiful on, you know what I'm saying, the world scale. Fucking Rihanna, Beyonce, whoever it may be, whoever you may deem beautiful out there in the world, Alicia Keys, her, you know what I'm saying, Ashanti, I digress, but, you ain't gotta be that, but, like, the thing is that, to have somebody that's satisfying. It's a scripture in the Bible. I need to find it. As a matter of fact, I got. So, I love the times that we're living in. Proverbs 5:18. That boy, I hear quoting scriptures on y'all. I know what I'm talking about, though. I'm just not all bullshit. That's what I'm saying. Like, Proverbs 5:18 and 19. It says, and it reads, go to your Bibles, and it reads, okay, New Living Translation. Okay, it say, let your wife be a fountain of blessing for you. Rejoice in the wife of your youth. She is a loving deer, a graceful doe. Let her breast satisfy you always. May you always be captivated by her love. That don't sound... You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Do I gotta read it again? The part where it say in verse 19, she is a loving deer, a graceful doe. This is what your wife is to you. This is how you feel about her. You know what I'm saying? Let her breast... This is the main part that I want to point out. Let her breast satisfy you always. To me, the way I broke that down when I first heard that, you got to be satisfied with who you choose as your wife. With who you choose to be in a relationship with. To do that, you know what I'm saying? To do this, to go through life with. To be like, look, I'm choosing you as a partner for life. You know, you feel me? For a long time, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, this. If I deem you, look, I'm choosing you for a long time, baby. I gotta be satisfied with my choice. Breast is a physical. That's a physical. So when I heard that years ago, when I read this scripture, when I heard that, I chalked that up as breast is like, okay, breast, ass, fucking waistline, goddamn me, facial features, you know what I'm saying? Smile, complexion, skin tone, all this shit. That's what that was to me. That's how I interpreted that. Now somebody else can read that and just interpret that as, because people do that. You know what I'm saying? People do that. Oh, and interpret that as shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the boobs got to be big. I got to be satisfied with her boobs. As long as her boobs, I like C cups, I like B cups, whatever, No, it ain't. I doubt it very seriously if it's that simple. You telling me? So, but the way I interpret it, that's how I interpret it. You do how you do how you need to do, but I'm just putting you on game. That's in there. That's in there. That's how I interpret it. It made sense to me that way. It's logical that way. So, that's what it says. So, you need to, so I'm rolling over. If I ain't satisfied, I'm rolling over. I'm look, you mad at yourself, bro. You mad at yourself because you done chose this girl to be your wife. You feel me? You done chose this person to be your wife, be in your life for a long period of time. And, you're not satisfied physically with what you got. Oh, she a little she a little chunky over here. You know, she a little thick. If you don't like that, you know, that might, I don't know, that might be the base, that might be the underlying base or grounds for, like, you know, dismissal. Or we don't know how long, you know, y'all gonna be at it. I'm just saying, something to think about. Rather you want to deem it wrong, right, fucking religious, spiritual, Christian-like, demonic-like, whatever you want to do, you know, I'm just laying that out there. I'm putting that perspective out there. That's what I do. I put that perspective out here for you. You know what I mean? But that's out there, you know, for the people who still, you know, hold the Bible close and, you know, believe in the word and, you know, try to abide and, you know, by the law, things of that nature, the good book, whatever, right? So, anyway, you know, that's inspiration. So, you know, to chalk it all up, that's what it's about, man. And, you know, that's what, by and large, you know, how I view it. That's my perspective and thoughts on the tip. You know, it's like, yo, women want that security, and like I say, in that sense, you know, that's security for a man. Like, yeah, of course, you know, you want your, you know, like the beauty on the inside, but like I say, the beauty on the but this is the thing. I heard that, and I ain't gonna cap. I heard that from my mama. But you gotta evaluate shit, you know, in life. I heard that from my mama. You know, you don't just want beauty on the outside, son. You know what I'm saying? You want beauty on the inside too. That's the stuff that never fades. But, you know, I think I could challenge that in a way. Not just like deliberately the rebellious ass son, you know, I just want to challenge what I'm told, but just living life. People change in a lot of ways, in a number of ways. People change in a number of ways. People can grow envious, resentful, right? All that shit. Jealous, disrespectful, you know what I mean? People can grow in a lot of ways. Like, man, when I met you, you know, you was this sweet, blah, 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 blah. I know an example like that. I've lived through it. I've experienced it. Real shit. You know, when I met you, you was the sweetest, you know, just cute, subtle, you know, just ladylike. Whatever it is, all them traits, a lot of good traits. Then, shit, further down the line, I'm not saying that the man, I'm not discluding the man and saying that he ain't had nothing to do with this, you know, because people change from dealing with other people. Their experiences with other people. Life. You know what I mean? Life taught me not to trust. Life taught me not to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we know that, right? So, you know, but what I'm saying is there. People change. You know, like, oh, you used to be, well, nah, I just don't trust no more. If you're looking for that old me shit, I'm sorry. You need to do a time machine or, you know what I'm saying, go, that person, how many times you done heard people say stuff like that? You looking for that old me shit, it ain't here no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never coming back. I'll never give nobody that much trust again. I'll never, you know what I'm saying, like this again with a person. Or whatever. Give my all to a person who ain't fucking, you know, invested in me or, you know, uncertain about me, whatever. You know, these real life stories and scenarios. Life situations. So, you know, that's the thing. That can happen. Right? That's the world we live in. Ain't nothing under the realm of like, that can't undergo growth, some type of change in some type of way. Rather it be you feel like it's for the better or for the worse. You know what I'm saying? That person might be changing to protect themselves, grew more defensive instead of being more open and vulnerable because, the last couple times when they were open and defenseless or vulnerable, people took advantage of them. So now, they got to change. Or they were so nice, people taking their weakness for kindness, mistaking their kindness for weakness, whatever, So they got a, hard on shell, whatever, nah, fuck all that, whatever. I'm like this. So, that's the thing, so it's all about weighing your options and choosing, what you want to deal with in the whole realm of things, because like I say, a person gonna look like whatever they gonna look like, right? A person gonna look like whatever they gonna look like. Hold on. So, not to stay too long on this whole topic or whatever, but not to be too extensive, but like I say, hey, it's beauty on the other side of it too, where it's, hey, shit, your wife can be still attractive to you at 60, 70 years old, you know what I mean? Because y'all both understand y'all old as dirt, right? So it's like at 60, 70 years old, I'll be like, shit, I done seen cute 60-year-olders. I done seen cute 70-year-olders. Everybody ain't got a, age, just, bad and ugly and da-da-da-da-da. We all done seen some cute little, she's a cute little old lady or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you should have seen her back when we were 30. Goddamn me. She was a fucking beast. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit ain't gonna be as perky, but who the fuck gives a fuck at that point? To my mom's credit, that's when, that inner shit, of course the inner shit matters, early in a relationship, when you're young, 30, 20, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, that's when it's like, okay, yeah, but still though, you know what I'm saying? Damn, like, yeah, might be a little, ain't as perky as it used to be, but, shit, look at her. She just still is subtle, still is, sassy, whatever you like, from your woman. She still is, humble, still is, respectful, as she used to be back then, still as kind and nice and gentle, whatever, traits you like, attributes you want to see in your woman, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so that's that on that, man, for the most part. Like, security can serve in both of those ways, but that's just my perspective, something I just kind of wanted to share and just, discuss, talk about, or whatever, so, in a way, it's that, everybody, is out here looking for a form of some type of security, right? That's what you can say. But to keep the main points kind of like the main thing, I guess, it's like, women out here looking for that security in that way. And, men out here, like I say, somebody gonna simplify it and make it sound extra, I guess, shallow. And say, men out here looking for looks and bitches that look like Rihanna or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can say that. You know what I'm saying? Unattractive, the less attractive folks, I guess. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, it is what it is. If men are visual and, they like, that's what they like, You know, they put respect. You know, why you think society is the way it is? Why you think, you know, beauty is so, you know, when a beautiful person, you know, everybody, oh, you're beautiful. Beautiful people, they put beautiful people on commercials, on TVs, you know, on the TV channels and da-da-da-da, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful people, just because they're beautiful, just because they look good, they're physically attractive, whatever, you know, they get perks. The example I always use is for you take two women. This is just the real world that we live in. I ain't make the fucking rules. So don't get mad at the messenger. I ain't make the goddamn rules. But this is just real world we live in, nigga. You take two women. You got one that's fine, one that whatever you like. She fine, you know what I'm saying? Thick, sexy, physically, she checks out. Pretty, skin tone, complexion, hair, all that shit. Teeth, smile, boom, she got it. She's like that, right? Easy day, right? She woke up like this, flawless, whatever. And then you got, you know, the other one that got less attractive features. I'm just being nice about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm being nice about it. She might be kind of clothes hanging off, you know, we all seen growing up in the hood, depending on where you grew up. You know, you got the kind of overweight, you know, chick. The overweight chick, clothes might be falling off her. You know what I'm saying? You know, she got the jacket hanging off on one side, her belly out. You know, she probably wearing pajamas in broad daytime or something like that. She got the back fat, you know, some Cookie Mama pajamas or something, you know, she got the back fat, ain't built like much, you know what I'm saying? Hair is a mess, rocking the bonnet, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Hair not combed, you know, just the way she carrying herself, you know what I'm saying? She's not attractive, you know, God forbid she has an odor. But like I say, she just wasn't gifted. She just wasn't gifted that. You know? She just wasn't, you know, that wasn't the case. So, you know, boom. The first woman, I mean, the unattractive, less attractive woman, she walks in, right? She says, hey guys, she walks in the barbershop. She says, hey guys, I left my charger. I don't have a charger. My phone is about to die. My phone's on 1%. Anybody got a charger that I can use? And nigga in the barbershop look around at each other. Shit. Nah. We ain't got no charger. Nah, you got a charger? Nah, I got the back, but oh yeah. Nigga car charger probably in the car. Right? Nigga car charger might be in the car. Nigga, you know, charger, back of the charger, whatever, might be in the car or something like that. But you think he gonna go get it? You think he gonna fucking put in that effort to go get it for this, you know, this stranger, this unattractive fat girl, you know, that he's seeing in the barbershop? No. Why? There's no incentive. There's no incentive, no reason for it. You know why? Just to be a nice guy to a less attractive person. Look, I'm not saying that, you know, rather I would do it how I would handle it or not, but by and large, 9 times out of 10, yeah, you have a nice guy, yeah, I got mine, he in a good mood, whatever, yeah. But by and large, niggas gonna say no, flat out. No, for what? No, I ain't got no charger. Flip the script, roles reverse, that beautiful, broad, super attractive girl walk in here. She fine, she stacked, she got it. Look at her. She walk in the barbershop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. She walk in the barbershop. Right? She walk in the barbershop. Okay. She walks in the barbershop. She says, hey, same question. Anybody got a charger? Like, my phone about to die. Like, oh, niggas start checking their pockets. Oh, Niggas start recommending shit, being resourceful and shit. Got a store right down here, right over here, right next door to us. They sell chargers or whatever. Oh yeah, I got a back right here, so you can get a charger. Shit, I go next door and get the charger real quick. Shit, as a matter of fact, I got one in my car, bro. Watch how motherfuckers come together and get that girl some juice on that phone. Why? Because she beautiful, bro. And you just can't hate that kind of shit. You just can't hate that kind of shit. Everybody ain't born with that, bro. We ain't make the rules on that. We ain't make the rules. We ain't choose whatever nigga who set it up in the back of the day, you know. Like I say, they say that shit comes from symmetry, bro. We're attracted to symmetry. So people who just built like ice cream cones or whatever, and, you know, big blocks of government cheese. I don't know. Like, I ain't here to talk about nobody. I ain't here to bash people and disrespect and, you know what I'm saying, talk about people. I'm just telling you to flat out, you know, this how the shit is. This how it is. Right? This how it seems. So, you know what I mean? Like I say, she walk in there, boys gonna get it up. Boys gonna get it up. Boys gonna find, yo, sheesh, man. Oh yeah, I got you. You know, hold on, give me 1 minute. Let me run to the car real quick. Yeah. T, don't you got a charge? Don't you got a charger, nigga? Oh, I ain't got the charger, but I got the back. I got the import, the plug-in part to the wall. Well, she can use my charger. She to plug it up, get her some juice. Get the lady some juice. Y'all get the lady some juice. Get the lady some juice, man. Be a gentleman. That's the world we live in, though. I ain't make them rules, bro. You mad at? Don't be mad at me. I ain't make the rules, but that's what it's like 90-something% of the time. You can't tell me it ain't. And women know that too. Women know that. They know that deep down. You know, now whether you want to accept that truth, that hard truth or not, but it ain't no different from a nigga that's broke and can't get no pussy, accepting the truth that, nigga, you ain't getting no pussy because you broke, you ain't got no game, you ain't got mama's recipe, and shit, you scared to talk to women. They got niggas like that. You know? So, you know, hey, I ain't make the rules, bro. It's a cruel world for some of them people out there like that, I guess. You know? And that's unfortunate. But, hey. But, like I say, that's just, you know, that's my take on that. You know? Men want beauty. You know, beauty is a gift. Men want somebody they side that they can be satisfied with. They want to be satisfied with their woman breast, right? They want to be satisfied with what they finna spend all their money on, what they finna give all their energy and their efforts to, what they finna let stress them out. You know what I'm saying? It only makes sense to me. Shit. You know? And women want to feel secure. They want to feel like I'm protected by this man. He got me. He gonna make a way if I lose my job. You know what I'm saying? If, you know, somebody tries to harm me, attack me, you know, if I get stranded, you know, and my car breaks down, shit like that. So it sounds, you know, it all sounds like shallow. It sounds shallow, you know, on the surface when you just throw it out there. Oh, women want money, and niggas want bitches to look good. You know, niggas want women to look good. Niggas want attractive. Niggas want fat asses and slim waists and big breasts and, you know, pretty feet and long legs, you know, or whatever, you know. It's both ways. It all sounds shallow when you throw it out there like that, but that's just a little deeper look into it, you know. So security for both men and women. That's my perspective. That's my take on it. That's kind of what I feel like it look like. You agree or disagree? How do you feel? What it look like to you? Answer in the comments. Answer in the comments. Follow. You know what I mean? You can find I appreciate y'all tuning in. You can listen on Apple. You can listen on Spotify. You can listen here on the Anchor app. Landell's Pod, man. I really appreciate y'all tuning in. I really appreciate y'all listening. You know, the fans that I do have. Y'all stay safe. You know, stay healthy. Stay hydrated. You know what I mean? You feel me? And we'll be back with another one next time on Dragon Ball Z. I'm just playing. Peace out, y'all. Love.